Good afternoon, guys. This is your comrade Oliver Samba from Kumbe 7 wa Mimi Singombo Kachama. Apolonka aka Kapinsa on duty. Comrade in this struggle. Aluta continues. Samba the great. I'm super excited, guys, to join you this afternoon. Today I'm having a very special message that I just want to give to my fellow comrade out there. So to those that follow me, those that listen to me, those that like and share, I really appreciate the effort that you do. Very soon we'll launch something that is going to be great and of beneficial to each and every one of you guys that follow us. Yeah, so today we want to talk about business creation and really finding out what kind of a business can you venture in. Out of all the types of businesses that are in Zambia, which one would you venture in, or you can actually add yours on the list that we're going to mention. So there's nothing much that we're going to talk about, but basically to mention these sectors of businesses that are there in Zambia, that we have in Zambia, so that you can also get to choose or decide, regardless of the age that you are and how far you are maybe from making the investment. So the first one, looking at the research that was published by the Zambian Statistical Agency, that is in 2003 up to 2004 to 2005. Basically, we were looking at these businesses. The first one was agriculture, forest and fishing. Agriculture is like one of the booming businesses in this country. It is the business that will never run short, because food will continue to be in massive need in the future, both now and also in the future. So those that are into this business gets to enjoy the returns of the business. So we also have forest like the trading of timber, mukwa, and all those kind of natural resources that are found in the forest. We also have fishing, such as fishing itself, aquaculture, and many other trading factors that are in this particular area. So we also have mining, quarrying and metal mining. We also have something like other minerals and quarries. They're just in different bouts, so this one is not limited. There's so much to be desired. So we have what we call the primary sector. The primary sector it's like that one which borders on the basic needs, such as manufacturing, the manufacturing of clothing, the manufacturing of food, and anything that can be manufactured. So you can decide to venture into this business of manufacturing, of which it has got a great, huge return and income to the owners. You just have to master the art of running this kind of a business. So we have food and beverages and tobacco. That is under the manufacturing, it's under the primary sector itself. We also have the textile, the leather industry, where we find fashion designing and clothes making, cotton farming, and everything that is bordered under that one. So we also have wood and food products, paper and paper products, chemicals, rubber and plastic, non-metallic minerals products, fabrication metal, and all that kind of stuff. We also find electricity, gas, and also water. We also find something like fabric, metal product, as I've talked about it already. We also find construction. Construction is also under this one. So it's a very profitable business. If you're able to just venture into this particular business, you basically have high return. We also have what we call the secondary sector. Secondary sector is where we find something like wholesale and retail trading businesses. Yeah, such are people that sell lotions, different kinds of products that we just need on the daily basis. So you can get into such kind of industry, and it's good for you. That's good for you. Also have restaurant, bars, and hotels. As we see nowadays, these now are increasing in numbers. A lot of people are really loving it, and they would love to invest their money in this kind of business. Yes, so we just need some capitals and all that kind of stuff. So we have transport, storage, and communications, very much important, such as railway transportation, road transportations, air transportation, communications, where you're able to provide, communication facilities like, any of the social media's platform, as we are seeing nowadays, that a lot of people have now shifted into social media. So if you're into social media space, make sure that you do advertise to your advantage. Make sure that you're branding yourself. You let people know what kind of a person you are, because even the recommendation in the every opportunity comes from that. When people look at you, when an opportunity comes, they'll be able to refer it to you, with regard to how you've been, conducting yourself. So it's very much important that you really look out for that. So we also have financial intermediaries and insurances. We have real estate and business services. We have community, social, and personal services. So just a lot of things. We can't forget about education, health, recreation, religion, and culture. Now this one you have to be very careful. I don't want to talk about this, guys. Otherwise, I'm going to leave fire on this season. So we have also the tertiary, but I think just for the sake of time, we won't really go in details for this particular aspect. Otherwise, I really thank you very much for tuning in, and for your contribution and questions that you've been, forwarding. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you.